stand to commission some new roads.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us.
Kill them all!
They're armed, Master. I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
The ranged ones are mine.
I shall poison it!
Counter after they strike.
Did it!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Wolves hunted pack!
We have triumphed.
There's no way we could have lost to that. That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
There, Master! Wolves!
That's all. Barely
We
worth
have
the
triumphed.
effort.
Is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
It's uneven footing. Watch your step.
Get him!
Brace for magic, Arisen.
A large tree.
Ranged attack.
The ranged ones are mine. They're left exposed after a grand
Counter after they
strike.
strike. She's even larger up close. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is
The
not
sea is
far.
closer than I'd imagined. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Navigating the region is possible only via special roads.
Careful! A goblin! I grant you violent praise!
That was wasted time.
Goblin!
There's no way we could have lost to that. With extra care, plans.
We have triumphed.
Booby trapped. That's all. Barely worth the effort. Monsters or beasts of the wood.
Goblin!
Reason to stay wary. The formidable foe.
The goblin in the helm is their chief.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
I hear running water. A river?
That's true. I'd not like to attempt that
The
feat.
terrain is wild and varied here. We'd best choose our path carefully. Take care you aren't soaked in water! It's a troubling foe! Hold on.
This must be the work of the Dogma. I've learned a new way to fight more.
This phantom
There's no way we can
This must be the work. No! They hold the advantage! I cannot move!
human boats that move on the road.
I'll heal your wounds.
Now attack! Now! Send the boat at a time! That's all. Barely worth the effort. Take care, you are soaked in water. Human boats that move on the road.
There, Master! Sulfur Saurians! Strength in numbers.
There's no way we could have lost that. This is interesting.
I'll heal you.
Fiends are swift. Hail a seven! That's all. Barely worth the
We
effort.
have triumphed.
Saurian! Hail a seven!
Take my fire!
That was Saurian! That's all. Barely worth the effort. That was a waste of time.
We have triumphed.
I'll take that.
What's this?
I'll ill miss this dank place when we move on.
Hold on.
Treasure, perhaps?
I shall restore your health.
Ha!
Hold on.
Silver Saurians! Striped Saurians are fast and fierce both.
Consciousness fades!
Right, master. I have an ailment!
I'll heal your wounds.
Silver Saurians!
No! They hold the advantage!
Anytime.
Ha!
That was...
Did it!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Bone approaches. Walking bones!
Scatter those foes!
With holy light! Treasure, perhaps?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Human bones that move on their own!
This revives legions to the flooded area. We have triumphed.
Strike with holy light! A mechanism.
Leave it
of
to
some
me.
sort.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Debilitated!
Anytime.
Arisen. Ready yourself. That's all. Barely worth the effort.
We have triumphed.
It is a port crystal, Master. So, this is the Pawn Guild.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pawn.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Way I heard it, a guard down.
What can I do you for?
As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
The villagers will be joyed to...
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Way I heard it. That, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for, Daycat?
All kind grow at the tree's feet like so many virgin children. There, Master! Wolves! There's no way we could have lost to that.
We have triumphed.
Careful! A goblin! That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Goblin! It's over. Wolves hunt in packs.
Ranged attacks.
Slay their leader and their morale is lost!
Look, those tracks. It seems there's more than monsters lives in this wood.
That was a waste of time.
The beast fears fire!
Treasure.
Careful! A goblin! That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Well thick, this forest. The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it needs to hide all the way.
meet again. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these. I've been here alone since Gran died. I've stayed and thought about my journey with Gran. Why is it that I remember it so clearly when you are near? It's strange. I am not now as I was then, as I was when I was with Gran. Somehow I am changed. It is strange. It is strange.
Is a curious stone, is it not?
It is a place rich in valuable resources. Stray a few steps, and you'll be well lost. Even in the noontime sun, few people are willing to take such risks, even for lucre.
Yet, for all the danger, this ball feels quite comfortable here. Magic, or similar.
Be ready. It comes.
Strength in numbers of this.
We need magic to fell this beast. It grows with the life it steals. Let's go!
Did it! There, Master! Whoa!
Ha!
Fire works well!
Your there hit them swinging blindly.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. I see no way to stop the thing.
There, Master!
My asthma shot. Here. We must ford this river.
It's shallow enough to cross. That was a waste of time.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. The forests of southern Grancis are ever shrouded in this thick mist.
Wolves hunt in packs. There's no way we could have lost that.
Did it!
There, Master! Wolves!
It's weak
Die!
fire!
That's all.
We have
Well,
triumphed.
the effort. Wolves hunt in packs. In lands where men need to dwell, monsters will still rewarded.
Burn them!
Please! Clouds cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready.
I grant you fire, please!
Proceed with caution, Master. Wolves about.
It's weak to fire!
Look, there's a stronghold of some sort by the sea. I'll take that. Goblins of this forest have a taste in human
Leave it
flesh.
to me.
These are human footprints. Doubtful it was a friendly one. There, Master! Wolves! That was a waste of time.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Wolves hunt in packs!
What do you think? This ends it!
Burn them!
That's all. Barely worth the effort. There, Master! Wolves! I'll grab it!
It's fire!
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Here? What could it be meant to defend? I sense something nearby. A bird, perhaps. Or bigger.
You've hunted that skulk of vixens to the last, have you? I am glad to be rid of them. You've quite the skill, Arisen. And the strength of will to match, I now see. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit. The Arisen is an interesting creature indeed. You act on behalf of justice, even when it strays from the law. You are driven by more than the promise of profit. I would be curious to follow your exploits, even were your actions not tied so to Grancis' fate.
I feel half a thief myself. Sauntering through this place. What's this?
Watch your step, friend.
Mind your step,
Is it?
master.
And its master. Pray be careful.
Feel that salt.
It's alive.
Ranged attacks. I warned this was a
The goblin in the helm is their chief.
They call for aid! The first strike shall be mine.
Take my fire! Goblins ill like fire! A strong blade, they take it out.
There's no way we could have lost to that. Seems fairly shallow. Saurian!
We have triumphed.
Please don't overdo it.
Here art moving up the wood.
The fiends are swift! Be wary!
There's no way we could have
Did
lost
it.
to that. Monsters Arisen. Ready yourself.
A strong blade, they take it out. A chimera arisen!
Let's be rid of the serpent first. You're weak to physical attacks. Beware, the snake spits venom.
Attack while I hold it!
Take it done!
It's falling! Strike!
The lion has fallen. First strike shall be
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
There's no way.
Saurian!
The grand place besides it, were it not for the monsters.
Take my fire!
I hear all moving about.
Burn them to ash!
that? Roots of this sort of tree oft yield useful herbs and other plants. Some quests may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything. Dogma. It's a formidable foe.
That was a waste of time.
We have triumphed.
Hold on.
Please don't overdo it. This looks interesting.
A goblin!
Takes fire!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Zombies still remain.
A Chimera, Arisen! Aim for the head!
Aim for the head!
Strike at it with
The
that!
lion has fallen! Make it done! It is hurt!
I'll hold it! Continue the attack!
Bravo, attack quickly!
Fire!
Attack while I hold it!
It's a troubling foe!
So, what do you propose?
We'll see.
What's that?
Anytime.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful.
Business with the guild, sir?
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
It's usually more lively.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of
From
stairs.
day to night, this area feels completely different. Mind the height of the fall if you aim to jump down, Arisen.
We meet again, Frey.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I see you're hard at work, truly, even. That makes this. Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
This must be an alehouse.
Many as the person comes.
I'm a city fellow, I am. Won't catch me out working a field zone now. Nope, I'll take life safe within Grand Soren's sturdy walls, thank you.
It would be my honor to show you the ready. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Worm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
I cannot accompany you to the Duke.
the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this dude.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head, said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The Duke has seemed different of late. The Duke has seemed different of late.
I've heard talk. You're the Arisen, eh? It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself. They're putting steel in the hand of every able-bodied man in the Duchy. No doubt you've seen. Even so, it may prove too little. Considering the foe, no force is too large. I do not ken what magic you Arisen work to control the pawns, nor do I care to. Just the same, you're a useful lot when there's need for able hands.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you, Arisen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty. Carry on in your endeavors for the Duchy, Arisen. As long as you've the will to fight, I shall see you are granted the opportunity.
Greetings to you, Arisen. Have you met with my Miss... the Duchess Eleanor? Such a beauty, we? Even back in Meloir's court, she was famed for her fair looks. I've had the privilege of tending to her since she was but a child, and still I fawn over her as if she were my own blood. And now, to see the child I hold so close, gone and wed in such a foreign land. Ought to have been a grand wedding too, I should think. A feast, if nothing else. But with the dragon come, 'tis not the time for such revels. Truly, the mistress has e'er been an unlucky child. Bad enough their marriage should go without celebration. These days, the Duke scarce finds time to speak with her. Oui, with the dragon come, he's important matters to tend to, but still. The man is old, I know, but isn't right to neglect one's own new pride so, if you'll pardon me saying.
You stand before the Duke. Pray, remember your place.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
you've no business with the Duchess, I'll ask you to go no further, sir.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
I get to think in times like these, what aim does a man's life serve? And if we truly lived for living's sake alone, what call is there for flowers? Why are we drawn to beauty, even in the face of doom? Alas, I have a head for flowers, not for pondering such lofty concerns. Alas,
Tis a mercy there's work to be found, given the times. Everyone's desperate just to weather the storm. Everyone's desperate just to weather the storm.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Well, let us pray for a brighter future.
What matter could demand such secrecy?
Well met, sir. It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the Zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. We're to wait here once night has fallen. Somewhere in the castle must be the Knight's champion. But who?
Recognize the great feats of the Arisen. Does the Arisen's might know no bounds? Do we witness the rise of this land's next great hero? And what of the pending contest between Arisen and Dragon? We wait, and we listen for further word.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Hear ye! Word of your deeds grows with each day. You're like to be the best-known face in these parts ere long. Does the Arisen's word of your deeds grows with each? And what of the pending contest between...
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The masterwork's all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
His Grace, Duke Edmund
You know
as
the witch
himself,
that lives in those
recognize the great feats of the... Does the Arisen's might know no bounds? Do we witness the rise of
Aye,
this land's
they
next
say she
great
understands
hero?
worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed.
That
but it
Hexer's
deals
lived there
with
for many
vocations
a
and
year.
skills besides.
Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery.
His Grace is keen to seek out the old crow. Even now, he gathers men for a search party. You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late, most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with him more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Times are odd indeed.
I hear no end of praise. An audience with the Duke now. You've become quite the lordling. Impressive, really. Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon. A fellow would be smart to get in good with you right about now, huh? Just a jeep, friend, just a jeep. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Many as the person comes to drink here.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Truly, even that makes tis. Oh, completed a request, have you? What? Here, friend?
Your different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
A fellow would be just have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your come again?
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen. The Scrivener at the Black Cat here can... duplicate objects in your possession.
Well, hello. Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. Thank you very much. Ah, an idol! Wonderful! I was right to trust in you for this. An icon bestowed upon only the most valued customers. It bears a curious look, almost mystical, would you agree? The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop! You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay the favor when next I receive new inventory. Until then, may the Maker guide your steps. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. Thank you very much.
I've learned what to do with this
I've gained quest knowledge.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Well, hello.
What's this?
But one moment. Did I not... Ah, just so. You lent me a tidy sum as I fled Cassidus. In truth, I don't recall the exact figure, but worry not. I shall repay you with all speed, just as soon as my shop turns a profit. I may enjoy the jingle of a coin more than most, but I'm not one to ignore a debt.
I'll take that.
A nightly customer? Oh, we get all kinds in here, Arisen. But how is it your business? Surely 'tis not jealousy steers your questions? Oh, fie, you needn't worry on that account. I have eyes only for the purses of any what pass through that door. That knight comes here with some regularity. He asked the names of those who purchased the rare medallions I came upon not long ago. His reward was impressive, to say the least. I speak of money, fool, not other things. Fie, but your jealousy is a thing to behold. Yes, well, enough idle chatter. To business, then.
We've near arrived. Leave it to me, Master. No harm has come to our charge. It is dangerous to walk the cliff's edge.
Watch your footing, Master.
Stepping falling to one's death is no idle fear around here.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. The view extends for leagues along the shore.
We were more watchful
What an
than ever.
incredible view!
Oh, thank you so much.
A boat? We've not forgotten. Castle courtyard by night. 'Tis a port crystal master.
Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do all.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet in the Chamberlain orders.
How fare you?
Won't we adjust our inventory? Here we can rest. Manage inventory and skills.
We meet again, friend. Ah, happy coincidence to find you here, Arisen.
We've near arrived. Leave it to me, Master. It is dangerous to walk the cliff's edge. No harm has come to our charge.
Watch your footing, Master.
Canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful. The view extends for leagues along shore.
My. Very generous indeed.